Once again, the clouds are gathering to release what they held in.
Yo, what's up, Cadets of Blue Nova? Today I'm going to show everyone how to get your vocal harmonies to sound like TyDollaSign on Once Again. This song is the second part of Talking by Kanye West and TyDollaSign from the new album Vultures. Over the last couple of days, I saw your comments about creating those TyDollaSign type of harmonies, and here's what we have today.
Once again, the clouds are gathering to release what they held in. Once again, the clouds are gathering to release what they held in. Once again, the clouds are gathering to release what they held in.
So we're going to start from the very beginning with these 3 stacked vocals. What you want to do is record 3 separate vocal takes. All right, now focusing on the first vocal take. What we're going to do is apply some autotune onto it to correct the vocals.
Once again, the clouds are gathering to release what they held in.
After correcting the vocal with autotune, we're now going to apply a vocal preset that's going to have the main processing for the vocal. I do want to note, if you want to get the vocal preset and all the effects we're using today, it will be available with a link in the description and also the top of the comments. Here's what that main processing sounds like on the vocal.
Once again, the clouds are gathering to release what they held in.
Once we have that, we're going to send that vocal into an FX bus where we're going to have our major modulation effects. And here's what it would sound like.
Once again, the clouds are gathering to release what they held in.
If you notice, TyDollaSign's vocals in that very beginning were very thin, but they were spread out wide in the mix. Essentially, all these effects here are going to get you that same sound. So what I want to do is get all 3 of those vocal stacks. We're going to send it over here into the main vocal processing. Now that main vocal processing is being sent into an FX bus where we're going to have all those modulation effects. And that's what's going to pull out this sound right here.
Once again, the clouds are gathering to release what they held in.
Next up, we're going to focus on that big group harmony set. Here's what it sounds like. As you can see right here, there are multiple vocal takes recorded. Some are pan 50 to the left, some pan 50 to the right. These right here are pan 30 to the left and then 30 to the right. We have some additional vocals that are pan 10% to the left and another that's 10% to the right. Then we have another one that's coming straight down the center. So once you have all those vocals recorded and panned, you want to send all of them into its own insert over here. And keep in mind, you can apply the same principle in any DAW you're working in. Now, in this insert, we're going to have this main processing where all those vocal harmonies are going to be hitting inside this main processing. Here's a quick preview of what that sounds like. Now, sending that vocal harmony bus into its own modulation effects bus, here's what it sounds like. One of the biggest key players is using a doubler 4 to help widen out the sound of it. Then you want to hit it with reverb. We're going to change the reverb type into room and then adjust some of the settings so we're getting more of a very closed and fast reverb sound. Next up, we have this harmony of TyDollaSign humming in the background. And just like the other harmonies that we had before, we're going to do a lot of panning in order to get that widened sound. Then once we have all of those vocal hums recorded, we're going to send that to its own insert where it's going to have those main processing effects. Then we're going to send those hums into an FX bus where we're going to have those major modulation effects. Here's what it sounds like. Next up, we have these O harmonies that are in the background as well. Here's what it sounds like. Then playing each one by one, here's a quick preview. One more time all together. So what we're going to do is apply the same principle as the previous harmonies. We're going to have one pan 50% to left, the second one pan 50% to the right, and then we're gonna have that third one straight down the middle. Then with the same rules applied before, we're gonna get those vocal harmonies and let it feed through this main processing for the vocals. Then we're gonna send that into its own effects bus where we're gonna have those measure modulation effects like I showed you guys before. There are some ear candy pieces that are going on within the vocal take as well. I created an automation clip using the H delay to give us this long tail delay that you heard in the very beginning of the song. You don't have to use H delay, you can use any delay plugin you have. All we're doing is just trying to get that feedback to be extensive towards the next part of the hook.
Please would they help this? Would they help this? Would they help this? Would they help? Once again, the clouds gathering.
So that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I know there's a lot of steps with creating vocal harmonies and sending it to so many buses, but that's what's gonna get you that sound like TyDollaSign. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to put a thumbs up. As I mentioned before, the vocal preset for everything you see here is available with a link in the description and also the top of the comments. Put in the comment section what you all want to see next, and I'll catch everyone on the next video. Keep making music.
Once again, the clouds are gathering to release what they held. What they held.